Hi guys, Max Perez from Digital Octopus. Today I'm bringing you a special video. This is the DO-1620, the one we've been waiting for years already. So it's ready to go. I'm finally happy with the results and I can't wait to show you what it does. Alright guys, so this is exciting. We went from a 7-inch screen to an 11-inch screen right here. We have the home button, back forward, call button, reset button for the radio. We have a power button here and the knobs right on this with the original color. And then over here, as you can see, it has a mic also for the system. However, you don't need to use this mic. You can always use your factory mic because this is a dual system Android radio, which means it will run Android radio or CarPlay plus your factory's radio at the same time. All right, so we're gonna power this guy on. And as you can see, it turns on right away. I'm gonna go over everything on this radio just so you guys can see what it does. So I'm gonna start from the home screen. The home screen here obviously is your time, temperature. Right now it's on Celsius, but you can go ahead and click on that and you could actually change Celsius to Fahrenheit. Once you connect to the internet, it will take that information and that will change to Fahrenheit. We have your music player. Back here will be your Google Maps. We have the first button, which is navigation, Google Maps. I'm not connected to anything right now, so it's not gonna show any maps. You can also download the maps directly into your system by using Google and then just download an offline app. If you don't have a phone, you can do it right from the system. I'm gonna skip CarPlay. I'm gonna leave this one for last because this is the one you guys all be waiting for. I want you to see this video and learn everything about the system. So next we have HD movies. HD movies, of course, is videos that you can save into your system or your USB stick and play it right from there. I'm gonna exit this out. We have Bluetooth. So we have our Bluetooth connections here. We have a phone dialer. Your favorites will come up here. Your contacts should come up here. Then this is where we will link our phone, how we connect it. And I'm just gonna press OK here and exit. BT Music's basically the same as Bluetooth. That's just your player, the screen we were just in before. If you want to add or change any of these icons here, real simple, just leave it pressed and you could change it to whatever you want. So if you wanna check your climate controller, you could do it right there. And if you want to add another one, just click on the plus sign. I'm just gonna put in music for now. So we have all of our icons here. DSP is your equalizer. As soon as you plug this radio in, you're gonna hear a big sound difference. Right away, you will hear it. This is a 4-channel, 65-watt radio. All right, next, let's scroll to the side. And I'm gonna scroll from the bottom here. And this is gonna show me all the apps that are installed. So I can open up YouTube right from here. Again, I'm not connected to the internet, so it's not gonna show me anything. For me to go back to the home screen, I could just swipe down and press on the circle button right here. Or you can just press on the home button right here. And so I'm gonna swipe this again. And there's a few apps in here, all apps. This is just basically shows you all the apps that are here, which we could bring that to the front in our link. So it could bring us to this menu automatically. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the home screen. And for that, again, I'm gonna press either the home button or, whichever button I need to press. I could swipe down, click up here. And I'm gonna click on console. So console is gonna take me to my car's original menu. So now you have your rear view camera, which works even in CarPlay, but if you have a PDR, you'll be able to control it right from here. your radio stations, everything. You could actually access it from here. Let me lower that. And your Bluetooth microphone, everything that's in the factory radio is gonna be here. So it's this dual system. If you want to go back to the Android system, all you have to do is swipe down here and click on the circle button, and it'll take you to the Android side. So you could be running Apple CarPlay right over here. I'm not connected right now, but let's say this is Apple CarPlay. You can connect there. If you need to grab something from your menu, from your home screen, from the original OEM, click on console, you're back in the menu. So everything else is here. So if you want to check your settings in your cars, if you have valet parking mode and you want to put in that code, you can go ahead and do that. So you're not going to lose any of the features that the car comes with. And this was very important to me. If this wasn't happening, this radio was never coming out. All the radios that are out there right now, I could guarantee you that you will lose your factory functions because there's none like this right now. So let's go back. And that's pretty much it. Let me turn the car on. Let me put it on reverse so you guys can see it. All right, so I'm gonna keep the car on for the remainder of the video, and let's go. Let me shut this AC off just so we don't have any. Again, you can see the controller right down here. You can see it change. You can temperature change. You can do it right here, and it shows it down at the bottom. So I'm gonna put it on low. This can be changed obviously to Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. That will be in another video. All right guys, I'm back, and this is probably gonna be one of the quickest videos I've done, just because everything is basically the system that you already know, which is your system. Plus now it has Apple CarPlay wirelessly, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect that so you can see how that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my Bluetooth. I do have my Bluetooth off on my phone because I previously connected to this radio. I've had this radio for about a year now, and I tested every day. There was a lot of changes we did to it, so I know it's working fine. All right, so we have our Bluetooth, and once I turn my Bluetooth, I'll do a search. And it's called GT6. I'm gonna look for GT6 right on my phone. So there it is, GT6 BT 38D. And what you're listening to, the background, is actually connecting to the Bluetooth of the car as well. All right, so now that we're connected there, I can go ahead and open Apple CarPlay, and there's Apple CarPlay ready to go. Of course, it's gonna have the same, I can put this down now, it's gonna have the same as all the other Apple CarPlays. Runs real smooth, no lag. I'm gonna open the app so you can see right away. And there it is, it's loading. This loads as fast as your phone's connection is right now. So see, that was pretty quick. Plus I haven't opened that app before, so that's why it took a little, a couple of seconds. But once it's open, everything is loaded. Should light up right away. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go back to the home screen again. And like I said, these are fully customizable here. Like you can change the order. Let's say you want to put the all apps icon over here. I'm gonna click that right over there. So when I click on all apps, all the apps should come up. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can order this radio right now at digitaloctopusradio.com, or you could go directly to our distributor, 56camaro.com. That's 56camaro.com. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.